Yo guys, welcome back to my live stream. Today we're doing some F124 driving this Lando Norris. We'll do that upgrade. Right, let's get into the first race weekend. Let's go to the good review. Right, let's get into the race weekend. And then let's go into the race weekend.
The long wait is over. This is it, a brand new season. And before the show gets well and truly underway, we've got the all-important matter of a free practice session. It's great to be back. It's so exciting to be here at a new season. Plenty for the drivers to get their heads around. What will be going through their minds right now?
The faster you can work around the circuit conditions and get the car tailored to your liking, the better, and then you can just focus on the job in hand in terms of lap times. But first of all, you've got to get the car feeling right.
OK, mate, this is the first running of the real car. Now, I know it's a big ask, but let's get some useful data and get you used to how the practice sessions work. Let's start the season as we mean to go on, eh? I know we can have a great year, so let's go.
Right. We'll do a few of these. We would do... a race strategy to start with. Fine lap.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
And down the back straight. Down. Salmon. Not bad. Album 2. Wow. Down back straight. Come on. 11. 12. 13. going. Down the fence, great. Down the fence, I love it. Well, 30. Turn 1, turn 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. Jam the back straight. Down the straight. 14, 15. Right, finish off, and then head back to the quick start. Head back to this and stimulate the good practice. Right over volley. Turn 14, go to the final corner, down to the next straight, and that is our...
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Let's turn back to the garage. Get into quality. We'll go straight into quality now.
And that's it. Practice is a...
What? What? What for? Into quality. No.
Well, as the sun goes down, the speeds go up. It's almost time to get underway for this shootout for the fastest time and the best possible grid position for tomorrow's race. Let's get on with it. It's qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Into turn 1. Into turn 2. What? Not probably won't till March, probably. Right. Turn 5, 6, 7. 8. 9, 10. Down the back straight. Turn 13. 14. Final corner, down the main straight, and we take pole position.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Logan Sargent, then it's we've got Daniel Ricciardo. Yuki Tsunoda. Kevin Magnussen, Esteban Ocon, Lance Stroll, Pierre Gasly, Fernando Alonso, Sergio Perez, Lewis Hamilton, Carlos Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Charles Leclerc, George Russell, Max Verstappen, Lando Norris, which is me, who will be starting P1. Let's go. Let's go, repeating Oscar Piastri. Let's get to the first race. It's time to start our first race at Bahrain. Right, let's get into the race then.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Russell, Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Hamilton, Perez, Fernando Alonso, Gasly, Stroll, Ocon, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Hülkenberg, Albon, Bottas, Joe, Ricciardo, and Logan Sargent. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. Now, Ant, as much as I like testing, and I do love testing, and I've really enjoyed the build-up here and all the speculation, I really want to see some action. And finally today, we get some proper action on the track.
You're going to definitely see action, Crofty. Everyone's G'd up for this one. They've done the testing, like you say. the drivers will be revving inside, heart rates going, trying to burst out their chest at this moment. With that anticipation, who's got the speed? We're going to learn now, once and for all.
Okay, this is going to take a monumental effort from you. I need you to push incredibly hard if we're going to get a good result today. Let's go and make it happen.
Let's get to the first race. I'd like cut out the way to go. Turn. Oh, pulling down from P6 down to P4. And then up to P2.
Repeat that, I've got some interference here.
Leclerc's getting close, man.
Didn't receive that. Repeat the message. Repeat the message.
Jesus Christ. Where's you coming from? No. Get DRS next lap.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Down. Put DRS on the flare. Come on. Let's get the flare.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Oh, that was close. Go to turn 10 and get DRS again. Once again. Right, DRS. Let's try and overtake the flare in turn 11. No, he's going to get him. Let's get him off the next straight. Come on. Let's get him down here. Come on. Get him. No. Whoa, that just went down.
Okay, Lando, Russell's ahead of you now. We don't want to let this hold us up too long, so do your best to get past and get on with the
wide
race.
into
Nice
turn
work,
1.
you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
What's that? Three wide into turn 1.
Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate.
And we go back up to P1. Let's go. Into the second DRS straight. Into turn 4. Now me and Russell are back into P1. Go into turn 8. Head into turn 9. Turn 10. but Rusty still behind. So much faster, but it's pull away. All this back is pull away from Russell. So he doesn't get the other. Down the main straight.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Into turn 1. Then turn 2. Go down the second DRS straight. Oh moly. We've got a gap from Oscar to the second red driver. So from me to Piastri are all battling 2-6 to 2-1. Set our back to car, get that to pull away. Just trying to stack up the flare. That's top 5. It's the turn. Down the next road. Start our
Okay,
final
mate,
lap.
this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Jesus Christ. Oh, bit damage there. Can't even get the RS on the DRS from Russell into turn 4. Really overtook Russell to get back to 2-1 and get this win. Right, into turn 8. Into turn 9, into turn 10. Down the back straight, DRS. Turn 11. Turn 12. Down the final. Into the final corner. I was going to get Russell just before the line. Come on. 11, 9.
Sega.
5. 7.
We've seen a brilliant display of the Russell hustle. It's George Russell who wins.
He was so close.
Well, all that off-season work clearly paying off here today, Crofty. A brilliant way to start the season with a solid victory. It's a real good confidence boost as well, and you feel like that's going to really propel them forward through to the next race.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Top three are Russell, Norris and Sainz is your top three. Right. We'll move on to round 2 in a second. Verstappen has the fastest lap. Okay then. Oop. Bottas P50. Right, let's move on to our next round. Let's head over to Spain now. Right, let's get into round 2. Right, time to move on to our next round. Ooh, we've got a secret meeting. Ooh, Mercedes wants to talk with us.
Been scouring the socials and asking around, and I'm delighted to say that the team are none the wiser about us chatting with anyone else. And the meeting went well, too. I know. I'm amazing. You're welcome.
Right, let's get into our next round. Oh,
Right, I'm afraid to say that we've had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, and the entire development package for the weekend has failed. Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
We will purchase that one, and then Piastri's got 2 parts as well coming in. Piastri's parts failed, my parts come through. I have to repurchase it. I'll repurchase that upgrade, and now we will move over to round 2. Oh, 2 more parts have failed. I need to purchase the other one.
OK, mate, I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but I'm afraid to say that some of them have failed quality control. We're going to need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
I purchased the 2 parts that failed. Right, let's head over to our next round. time to get into round 2 of our season. Right, oh, we've got a wet race. Right, we will do some quick practice, get some resource points, to get some points. That's those done. Right, let's get into do the next practice session. Quick practice. We will do these two. I want that one there. We'll do that one. And then we'll end that session. Right. Let's do the final quick practice. We'll do this one for our final one. Right. See if we can do one more quick. No. Let's head into the next. Right, let's head into quali. For the Spanish Grand Prix. Right, let's get into quali.
It's a Catalonian qualifying for you today. Welcome along to Spain, to Barcelona, and wherever you are in the world, do you feel the need? The need for speed? Right, let's get Where's the fair come from?
I reckon we can get back up to get P2. Let's restart this qualifying session. Let's go. In 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn 5. Right. Into the corner. So this way. Into the final corner. For God's sake. Too wide there. We will be starting P2. This isn't bad. I'll take P2.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Peace, good Kevin. Right. Alexander Albon, Lance Stroll, Yuki Tsunoda, Gasly, Lewis Hamilton. Let's see how we do in the race, because it's a wet race. I'm quite good in the wet. Oscar Piastri, Lando Norris, Max Verstappen starts pole. Right, let's advance to the next. Right, let's get into the race then. Into the wet race, into our first wet season. See how we do here. Then. We'll just skip
And
all this.
alongside me,
Go straight into the race. And it's full left. And it's 5 lights. Lights out. And away we go. And we get a great start. We're going to turn 1. Into turn 2. Nothing bad happened there. We're going to overtake Verstappen. Very slippery, man. Whoa, I can't even see it, man. Why is it so slippery? I think we did a bit of real lock there. Locking up, going into the hard forward. Stuck behind the Verstappen. Here we are. I'm definitely the Red Bull sandwich. Into the old down the main road. Oh, short. We're locking up. So wet, our brakes is locking up. Perez and Piastri battling from P3. Verstappen battling for P1.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Okay, Mark, I'll try and get past now. No DRS, very wet. What's next thing to do? Will it be very wet or will it be perfect? Into corner. Into corner. Oh, okay. Into the final corner, down the main straight, and we start lap 3.
Okay, Lando, we need to save some ERS, so let's use all the techniques you know about to charge it up.
Trying to go anti-static and overtake him.
Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it.
Into turn 4. Turn 4. Whoa. So slippery. Gone off track there. Why is it so slippery? Very slippery. Out here.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
We're getting close to the Saturn. We will recharge our battery, and then once it's charged up, we will use it to overtake the Saturn. Whoa. Jesus. This is real life, this wouldn't be happening.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Right, now we've got a lot of battery, we can use it to overtake Verstappen. Going to use it to overtake Verstappen. We just need Verstappen battling for P1. Just 3.6 seconds behind. Into the corner. That means Jackie is supposed to be on the podium. That means Jackie's on the podium. That's really locking up. Almost past. He's so close behind Verstappen now. The gap between me and Jackie is getting bigger. 3.8 seconds now. 4 seconds Jackie is behind me. And we should set the fastest lap.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Right, let's just before we get in quite quick into this corner. Boom! P2,
well
not
done,
bad.
Pretty insane. P2, P3, well done.
And in the end, there was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen. He takes victory.
Let's go.
And they led every single lap of the race. It was a light to flag victory, and that is total dominance.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team.
It was. I'll just do right.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Right. Top 4 stay where they were. I wonder if we're leading the Constructors' Championship. We are leading the... Yes, come on. Right, let's go. Right, let's get into round 3 now.
Okay, mate, I'm pleased to say that our new parts have come through without
Yay,
any issue, so they'll be on the car,
finally.
ready for the next race weekend.
Right, we're gonna get an airboat up ready for Belgium. And we're the fastest car on the grid. Wow. We were second, now we're the fastest car. Second. Let's go. Right, let's get into, we will do this. to our next race. Let's go into our first sprint shootout. Time for our first sprint weekend. I'm only doing 10 rounds because I can't be out with a full season.
High up in the mountains here at Spielberg, it's time for qualifying on what will be the fastest laps of the season. Stand by for qualifying at the Austrian Grand Prix.
Right, let's get into qualifying. Into turn 1. I'm a bit too wide there, so it's fine. Let me go back a bit. Let's go into the first corner. Down the second DRS straight. Into turn 4, 3. Into the second DRS straight. Into the third DRS straight. Into turn 4, 5, 6, 7, into turn 8, down the back straight, into turn 9, into the final corner, down the main straight, and we take P2. Let's go Pete on P2 for our first sprint race. Welcome to the stream. We're driving this Lando Norris. Right. I'll be a second. Big ass. Right, we'll be going into sprint race now. Lance Stroll. Right, oh. Right, let's go into the sprint race now. Here at the Red Bull Ring. Right, let's go into the first sprint race now.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Lando Norris lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Leclerc, Sainz, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Russell, Stroll, Perez, Ocon, Albon, Tsunoda, Gasly, Magnussen, Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Joe, Sargent, and Valtteri Bottas begins the race from the back of the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. When you look at their season so far, especially against their teammate, it's not gone well at all. Now, we had great fun watching them win last time out. What a great victory it was. But can they carry that into today's race?
It's the important one, isn't it, Crofty? You've done it once, can you do it again? But, you know, if you start believing in yourself and the confidence starts to build, that inner confidence is what you need. And you can carry that through to future races, including this one, and you set that ball rolling. That's the critical thing that they're looking for here. And I believe if you've got that first race win or a win at any stage, it can start to roll with you in a good way.
Let's get into the sprint race then. After I cut down the way we go. We go to turn 1. And we take the lead for the sprint race. Into turn. It's 3 wide into turn 2. Now we're pulling away. Let's win this sprint race, shall we? Verstappen and Leclerc going back and forth. This is second place. Into 9, into turn 10. It's batting in a lot, and up pulls away. Wow.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Into turn 2, into turn 3. No, it's the Leclerc, that's the top side. Verstappen's gone from P1 down to P3. Got battling now, that was 4 cars.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Ah, you've got to be close.
Okay, clear.
What the?
What the hell is this? What's this? Here we go, we'll just go for this. I have to curb fighting me. After I'll come back and start, and I'll get taken out by Verstappen. Outside instead of inside. We have DRS now. He's going to try and overtake me, I know it, yeah. But he's trying to overtake. Will I still get DRS or not? No, I won't. But Leclerc gets DRS. Always out for P1. Jesus Christ. Into turn 9. We come into the final corner, and we win the first sprint race.
Let's go!
So with the sprint concluded, join us next time for qualifying and of course the main event, this weekend's Formula One Grand Prix. We'll see you next time.
Let's go P1. Let's try and get just get double and go for the Grand Prix winners as well. Which will be maximum points. Okay. Right, let's go into the qualifying for the main Grand Prix now. If we can do that in the main Grand Prix, we will be leading, I think. We will be leading. Right, let's go into qualifying. Right, let's go into qualifying for the main Grand Prix.
High up in the mountains here at Spielberg, it's time for qualifying on what will be the fastest laps of the season. Stand by for qualifying at the Austrian Grand Prix.
Into first corner. DRS. Oh, falling down to P17. Right, now we're last. Into turn 3. Then up to P4, P3, P1, P3, P4, P8, P2, and it's P2. One to get. We need to get our first or win. Sprint race, I don't count sprint race, it says a win. That's our first win. Right. That's you up to pole lap time. Boom. Let's head over to the main race. Let's go. Still faster than Oscar Piastri. I hope to get a podium with Piastri. Another podium. Get a 1-2 for McLaren. Would be good to have. We're now the best car on the grid. Oh, should be. Oh, I'll just give. Yep, still the best car on the grid. Right, time for the race.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of around 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill of turn 3. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he'll start from pole position. Edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Russell, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Stroll, Perez, Tsunoda, Albon, Magnussen, Ocon, Bottas, Hülkenberg, Ricciardo, Joe, Sargent, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. When you look at their season so far, especially against their teammate, it's not gone well at all. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Right. Let's go into the race. 5 lights. Lights out. Lights out, away we go! And we've had a brilliant start. McLaren with a McLaren 1-2. Decent ride. I'm not letting you pass Oscar. Stay behind me, Oscar. Just defend Verstappen. Oh, some yellow flags behind. That's fine. Me and us. It's a McLaren 1-2. Come on. Off gonna play. Jack's gonna play. Verstappen's gone down to 2. Top 5 is me, Piastri, Verstappen, Sainz, Russell. Whoa! Piastri's overtook. Let me stay in front of Piastri. Let me get you. Yeah! Back in P1.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Oh! Piastri, Verstappen battling for P1, for P2, and then go up into this corner. Right, into the turn 3. Now it's Sainz is now P2. It's Piastri is P3. Now, me, Sainz, Piastri, Russell, Verstappen is your top 5. Into turn 9, into turn 10, down the main straight, And we start
Great
our
work.
third
That's a new
lap.
fastest lap of the race.
No, Alonso's stolen the fastest lap from me.
Okay, Lando, we need to save up some ERS, so let's focus on charging it up, please.
Right, into turn 4, 3. Let's try and stay P1 to get a win. Whoa!
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race.
Oh, I've hit the wall.
Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely.
Yeah.
There's a long way to go in this race, so let's
Back
keep
up
it clean.
P1. Just me trying to battling for P1 right now. Get down the main straight. Start lap 4. Into turn 1. Oh, be a second, guys. Right, that's back right, good. Keep going. Jackie P3 still. Verstappen's falling down. The order. Hell, we've got him faster now. P1 and P2 is Karen. So close to untouched. Overtaken on the next DRS race. Into turn 9. Into turn 10. And start our final lap.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Right, we go round to the final time. No! House has fallen down so many places. He's just lost second, first place. Into turn 4. I want to get back on the time back. I want to repass time now. Don't do it next race. We'll do it next race.
We should have had a double podium there, but well done everyone. Amazing job.
Here's the checkered flag, and here's our race winner today. What a smooth operation it was for Carlos Sainz.
Race victory and fastest lap as well. You can see how much, by the way, that fastest lap mattered to them today. It's a bit like marking your territory, isn't it, Crofty? They're looking for absolute dominance, and this seems to be their mission this year.
Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there.
That was so close to a double podium for McLaren.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Right. PHP 11 stay where they were. They didn't move at all. Hang on. Gas, I did not realise that. But Piastri got penalty. Right, let's go into our next race, which is our home Grand Prix. Ooh, okay. Charles Leclerc's our new rated rival. Right, let's go into the next race.
It seems as if you have a new rival. This is the perfect opportunity to show the world why you belong in this sport. And to show me why you belong amongst my very exclusive clientele. That's a joke. I love working with you.
Do that one. That one. That one. Right, let's just get some R&D done quickly. See if there's thinking of going for that one. We will nope, we won't do that one. We will do an aero. Why not? An aero upgrade. go to the secret meeting. We will continue talks.
So, good news and bad news. The good news is the meeting went well. The bad news, your current employers got wind of it, and they aren't thrilled. Get ready to grovel. This might set back your recognition with them a bit.
Oh, I might actually just try to do some. Got 7 races left. Don't think I'm gonna hit my target by the end of this season. Wants me to do 96. We'll just do this one. Yeah, we'll do 93 just because, yeah.
Okay, all the new parts of it.
Right, let's head over to Silverstone now. Right, let's move over. Let's do these quick practice. Right. Right. Right, let's go to. Let's just go straight to quali, shall we? Right, let's go straight to quali. I can't be asked to do quick practice. Second. Let's go. into quarter for the British Grand Prix.
Welcome along, everybody, to a venue that was built for speed. Once an airfield, now one of the finest racetracks in the world. It's qualifying day here at Silverstone for the British Grand Prix.
Turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hard there. There's the Claire look. Right, we're 2-9 now. Definitely going to be a good race. I might simulate this one. It's quite hard. Why are we so slow? Why is P11? It's not P11. Why did he slow down? Why is it slowing me down? Oh, now it's come off the track. Keep going, and get it perfect. Perfect. Right, go down 4. Why am I pressing? Go down on 4. P5, not bad, I'll take P5.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
End it. We'll give it a few more minutes, and if no one else joins, I'll just end it. Yeah. Pig actually. And then it's me, Lewis Hamilton, George Russell, Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen. 1 minute 30.949. Melness. Give it another few minutes. Give it a few minutes. Right, let's head into the race now.
You join us in the United Kingdom today, or Great Britain as it's alternatively known. Well, it's certainly a great day today as we welcome you to one of the crown jewels of British sports, a track of speed, history and drama. It's Silverstone. It's the British Grand Prix. With good opportunities to overtake at the end of the Wellington and Hangar Straights, there's a lot of potential for close action around the 3.6 miles of Silverstone circuit. With 18 corners and average lap speeds of around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the longest and quickest circuits on the calendar. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And starting next to them is George Russell. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Perez, Stroll, Gasly, Leclerc, Tsunoda, Albon, Hülkenberg, Magnussen, Bottas, Joe, Ricciardo, Sargent, and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Ocon's got one.
And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. When you look at their season so far, especially against their teammate, it's not gone well at all. Now, sadly, things didn't work out for them last time. It was a bad race. Question is, though, can they recover today?
Yes, they can, Crofty. You've got to put it behind you. Whatever happened last time, I was always told as a driver, park it, forget about it. Obviously, feel the pain when it happens, but then you can't dwell on it and carry that through to the next race. So put it behind you and just crack on with this race coming your way now.
Right, mate, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but I want you to treat it like any other race. Let's not make any unnecessary risks, please.
Oh, Charles has been pushed down to P11. So we've got one free position. Yeah, let's go. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Side. Right down the way we go. Overtake Hamilton. Overtake the Saturn. That's put Russell in front of me now. Let's go for up to P2. Let's get in front of Russell. So far, so good. Get a podium. We must have a full British podium. Whoa! Yeah.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against
Still
that
a
finishing
joke
time.
in me. Pulled away, like rapid. I'm now in the Mercedes sample.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Overtake Hamilton. We overtake Hamilton. Right, Hamilton. It's going to be a full British podium. Something that couldn't happen in 2024.
Okay, be careful with the front wing,
that
you've taken some minor damage.
Down to P3 now. Wake up, it's out. No way off. Yeah.
That was far too aggressive, mate. Clean passes only. We don't want a penalty.
Hamilton out. Oh,
front wing's damaged. Expects a lot of understeer unless we replace it.
Check what's going to hit now. Right.
Okay,
5
Lando.
seconds.
Elbows out is great, but not that way. Come on, we can do better than that. Let's keep it clean, please.
Like 6 seconds ahead of them. I'm going to restart. Right. Give it a few more minutes. More people to join. Side light. Right down the way we go. Right, we're so close to Verstappen now. And we overtake Verstappen. Let's go. Give it a few more minutes. Yeah. See if anyone else is doing. From. I was P1, now I'm down to P3. I need to get with it.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Oh, double overtake. Just that and just pulling away.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
We've got DRS. Let's go.
Okay, Lando, that's Russell just ahead. Push for the position.
What?
They're holding us up now, so let's please try and get past as soon as possible and get on with our race.
What?
Push, push.
That's what I'm gonna do. He's going way faster than me. We could be faster than fucking everyone in. Feel like the second half. Sake. That corner's quite hard to get through. Nowhere I'm going to go. I've got no battery left. Get through it. Getting closer. I don't think that's going to happen.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.0 seconds.
Still up. I'm not going to get there. Get it. I'm not going to get rusty. This is way ahead. Way faster. It makes no sense. I should be faster than so that sounds rusty. Oh, it's quite fast now. God's sake! Why? Dude, are they going faster? Why are they going faster all of a sudden? Sake. Why is it so fast all of a sudden?
Okay, you have some front wing damage, but not enough to justify a stop in the remaining laps. Okay, unlucky mate, that wasn't quite what we needed, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down and chin up, there's a long way to go. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.6 seconds.
Hey, get down. Nowhere to get second. He's gone. No one can stop him. Second's gone. Rusty's gone. I'm going to lose these gaps too. Means the Aston's battling. Whoa! What was that, man? Oh, I've got DRS. Let's go. Where's Alonso come from?
Cody with my home race, Cody win our home race.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen. Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a... Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
I'll be back. Right, let's get into this then. Might just end it. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream now. Goodbye, have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time.